Hey y'all, happy Monday. Thank you so much for tuning into another What Else is Going On, aka We Go podcast YouTube video. I'm your girl, your host, Taria. Thank you so much for tuning in. To all of my new subscribers, thank you for coming over. Whether you came over from Kempire, whether you found me on Instagram, whether you found me on any of the other channels, Blue Sky. I need to do that a little bit more. X, wherever it is. If you came over because you saw my video about Karen and decided to subscribe, I thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. To everybody who's been with me from the beginning and then even came in the middle, thank y'all. I do not take not one subscriber for granted. This is something I love to do. And the truth is, you want subscribers. So I'm appreciative that y'all are counting me as somebody that you want to be subscribed to, me and my comments. So there's a couple things that I want to get into y'all with. I have to do my Potomac review for y'all. I just finished recording with someone who I think that you're going to enjoy. That will be out tomorrow. Remember, you can watch the visual version on YouTube, or you can listen to the audio version wherever it is you listen to your podcast, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. What else is going on podcast? All right, let's get into some things. First up, speaking of the Potomac reunion, we watched last night as they dropped the bomb. Eddie came out, got first chair. Him and Wendy just look so good. They're just beautiful. And let the people know that he FaceTimed TJ, him and Greg, and TJ said he wasn't coming to this fake show with these fake people, and that Stacey was whack, like crack. Crack is whack. He says Stacey was whack. Okay, call her that girl. You gotta ask that girl. TJ had a little bit of bass in his voice with his hat to the back. Real love. He had his hat to the back, had a little bass in his voice, and said, "You got to ask that girl. I ain't coming back to DC." Eddie came out, spilled the beans. Stacey did not believe it. We'll get into that when we do the review. However, some of us, aka me, and probably other folks, were wondering, now that TJ has seen this, is he gonna have a message for the people? Is he gonna come out and say something? What it's gonna be? Well, shout out to my boo Selena Cole, who DM'd me on Instagram and was basically like, "Girl, look at this." So looks like Mr. TJ had some things to say. This is courtesy of Reality Entertainment TV. Let me share my screen so y'all can see. Now I might play it twice because it'll probably, by the time I click on it and click the volume, it'll have gone on. So I'll play it twice for y'all. So let's go. Let's go. Let's get off of that.
Super close to where I live. Speaking of earthquakes, it might be my turn to share some earth-shattering news. Old friends, new friends. What up, y'all? I'm just getting back from Phoenix. I was doing a play there about Alzheimer's. And anyway, I was getting a bunch of text messages because people were saying, TJ, there was an earthquake in North Hollywood yesterday. Are you okay? Because I live in Burbank, super close to where I live. Speaking of earthquakes, it might be my turn to share some earth-shattering news. Old friends, new friends.
Now I'm looking at the comments. Shout out to my boo Philly Diva. She said he turned the comments off because, sir, don't talk about it, be about it. Shout out to my girl Jenny, Bravo and Blade. She said, "No, sir, we don't want to hear it." What y'all think? Do y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear this earth-shattering news? Do y'all want to see what TJ is talking about? What is he going to share? Or is he just doing this because of the moment? He's trying to ride this Potomac wave. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, sir, what else earth-shattering can you share? Are you going to drop Zelle receipts, Cash Apps, PayPal, money to money, like person to person? What are you dropping? Sorry, y'all, I didn't spitting all at y'all, whatever. But anyway, yeah, what are you going to drop, TJ? Let's move on and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't know if y'all have seen this. So we know that they just shot the reunion. This is according to Reality Blurb. Garcelle Beauvais says Not all skin folk are kinfolk after filming RHOBH reunion. Is she shading Boz or clapping back at Anne Marie Wiley for questioning why she hasn't left America? Let's get into it. Garcelle Beauvais shared a shady post on her Instagram story on Sunday, days after filming the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, that has led to some confusion among the fans. While some immediately suspected she was referring to Boz, others pointed out that Garcelle was likely clapping back at former co-star Anne Marie Wiley, aka 8.5, who recently wondered why she was still living in the US and called her out as jealous in a series of comments shared on social media. So, y'all, this is what Garcelle shared. I don't know if y'all might have seen it. This is what she shared. Now, immediately upon seeing it, I know I was like, oh, no, we're not doing this. Not in front of company, we not. And y'all know what I mean. Those who know what I mean when I say company, you get it. I'm not explaining nothing. I'm like, what are we doing? This is after the reunion. Garcelle, you had to know what people were going to think. Boz is the only other Black woman on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Again, this is you filming after the reunion. Then we realize, oh, wait, it may be in response to 8.5. Let's get into what 8.5 said. So I don't know what post this was under, but there was an account, which is funny that it's funny that they blocked out the name here, but you can still see the name of the account here and here, because I looked it up. Anyway, so this person says, they spelled her name wrong. Garcelle scoffing at a name tag that said Anne Marie at Jen Tilly's caviar party was ick. 8.5 says, surprised she hasn't left the country yet. Girl, what? You're surprised she hasn't left the country yet? That same person says she has so much as a result of leaving her country. It makes me sad she doesn't understand why. Girl, get out of here. And then 8.5 responded, she's so jealous that I have everything in life that she doesn't. I live in her mind rent free. Girl, somebody said your name, and a lot of us viewers may have thought 8.5 is coming because it's the same name. It's not because you live in rent free. Maybe she only knows one person that has your name, 8.5. So when she heard it again, she was like, oh, dag, is she coming? Because y'all are in Beverly Hills. You were on the show. You were supposedly Kyle's friend. Maybe Jen Tilly knew you too. But I doubt that you live in rent free in Garcelle's head. So people were in the comments. So mind you, the post about it was posted by Bravo Snarkside. So if you see, they posted this, and not all skin folk are kinfolk. And their caption was, Garcelle posts cryptic message after RHOBH reunion films. Fans speculate this is about co-star Bozoma St. John. While we wonder what may have possibly happened, we can be sure it involves the Reed. And then when you get into the comments, there's people saying she's talking about 8.5, who said Garcelle needed to be deported. Now, I didn't see that. I did see when she said, I'm surprised she hasn't left. Somebody else said, I hope this is about Anne Marie. Boz would destroy Garcelle in a one-on-one. We don't want that. Another person said, I doubt this is about Boz, you guys. Others allege that Anne Marie has posted, 8.5, you lucky I said your name, has posted horrible stuff about Garcelle on social media. Another one did say the same thing, that 8.5 wrote, why hasn't Garcelle been deported, or something like that. So 8.5, knock, knock, knock. Everybody's not jealous of you. I'll never forget, I heard somebody say this before, and it was so good. You know how people say, oh, so-and-so jealous of me, or they're haters. Everybody ain't hating on you. Everybody isn't jealous of you. Some people just don't like you. That's it, and that's all. 8.5, maybe Garcelle just don't like you. Doesn't mean she's jealous of what you have. I hope that this is what Garcelle was talking about and not something that went down with her and Boz. Again, Garcelle's been doing this long enough to know we know you posted that after a reunion. So are y'all bringing up A. Marie? Oh, Lord, I didn't say it again. Let me not say it 3 times or she'll appear like Candyman. Did y'all bring her up at the reunion and that's why you post that? But you can't just post that without context, Garcelle, because we want to know who are the skin folk that you is talking about. Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle Beauvais. Please approach the bench. Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle Beauvais. Please approach the bench and explain to us or give us context about who you were talking about with this story. We needs to know, y'all. Because Lord, it can't be about Boz. It just can't be. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think she was possibly talking about 8.5? Or do y'all think maybe her and Bose kind of got into a little something? I feel like, though, even if Garcelle and Bose got into a little something, she wouldn't post something like that. Because when we say all skin folk and kinfolk, we mean, well, those who know the meaning and who use the meaning, you know what we mean. And I don't get that from Bose. So I don't know, though. So I guess we shall see. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about Mr. TJ. Are y'all wanting him to drop some earthquaking news? Some earthquake news. Again, I can't imagine. You've already dropped the bomb to Eddie and Greg. So what else is it that you would have to say? And if you're going to drop some news, you need to drop receipts as well. Receipt, proof, timelines, screenshots, everything. Otherwise, hold your tongue and your mule. We don't want to hear it. All right, y'all. Love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.